Hey, this is Charles Oniet with IGN. I'm here with Anthony Gallegos.
Hello.
And we are playing Dota 2's Diretide mode, which was just launched for around Halloween and is a totally kind of different way to play Dota. Pretty goofy.
Yeah,
not really the hyper-competitive style of Dota that you may be used to. This seems to just wind up being a giant mess of fighting in the center of the map. I mean, you're on the same map, but there are a bunch of different custom game rules. And one major change you might at least notice right now, aside from the river in the center being blood,
yeah.
so very Halloween themed in that regard. But the other thing is you can see a candy meter on the bottom of the screen. And that is the goal of the game, is to collect candy and have more candy than the other team, and that's basically how you win.
Yeah, it's interesting that they change a couple of key rules like that, and the fact that the towers are invincible now, so it's not about destroying towers. They actually discourage that.
Yeah, it's not about pushing. You're not trying to blow up the enemy base and move across the map that way. It's basically about getting as much candy as you can and then holding on to it. And there are some mechanics in place that make it kind of difficult to hold on to. One thing, I'll just kind of well, actually I should probably help my team here, but you can see the tower up here. It's actually invulnerable, so we're not going to be able to do any damage to it. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Nope, he ran away. So I'll run over to our lantern here, our radiant candy bucket. So you have a bucket sitting over near the secret shop, and by dropping candy into it, you actually gain experience, but you also boost your candy total. Now, the mechanic that makes it kind of a risk is that the enemy team can raid your candy bucket and hit it and basically take candy from it, which is actually what it looks like our team is doing right now, is we're running over to try and raid our enemy's candy bucket. So you can take candy away from the enemy. Yeah, and they can try and defend, but yeah, that gives you another way to collect it. The other way to get it is by killing enemies and by killing these Roshlings who are all across the map. Here you can see we're hitting the enemy candy bucket and taking candy. Now you can see little counters showing up over people's heads when you have the taffy, and the more you have. Oops.
Oh my gosh, I just deposited some candy, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, more candy.
Almost. Take down Ricky. I don't know if it's going to work. I think we got, yeah, they're dead. So
nice, you got him.
If you pick up, sorry, I got distracted there by everyone running in. God, let me get some candy. Give me that. Oh, my stupid ward.
Right now we're doing pretty good.
Now I have, so I have 2 pieces of candy. Now, the risk of holding a lot of candy, aside from the fact that you'll spill it all if you get killed, is that if you're holding it, the more you have, the less health you have. So there's a risk associated with stockpiling a bunch of candy. It will drop your health. So you can't really hold that much unless you're really good at escaping, which I may not be able to.
I'm trying to back you up. I'm backing you up. I'm holding them off.
Bloodseeker running after me. Okay, I'm able to get out. You know, another thing you're able to see here is that I am leveling really fast. This is a hyper-accelerated way to play Dota 2. You know, as I was saying, not really a super serious mode.
Save me.
In that it's not. Oops. Here, I'll. Ah.
Yeah, that guy was chasing me down because he knew I had candy.
Crap. Okay, it looks like they may be trying to make our move on our candy bucket.
Not on our watch, Charles.
No, we have destroyed them in the vicinity of our candy bucket. We have protected it properly. So I mean, it is a goofy mode, but it's pretty fun. I mean, if you just kind of want to get in and get a shorter kind of Dota-ish experience where you're still, you know, gaining levels, you're still buying gear, and teaming up to kill opponents, but you don't want to deal with the standard kind of you know, rhythm of a Dota match. You know, this provides it, and it's impressive that for a Halloween update, I mean, so many games do Halloween updates. That's not a rare thing. I think pretty much every game that is an MMO or, you know, an online game has done some kind of Halloween update. And a lot of them are just kind of crappy, or not all of them. Like I think what ArenaNet did with Guild Wars 2 was pretty cool.
Sure.
Blizzard obviously makes a big deal about Halloween time.
But they're never like a new way. It's always like something within within like the kind of standard game conventions, and they just kind of Halloweenify it. This, I actually feel like when we're playing it, like this feels like this is a new mode. Like this plays very differently than a standard Dota match, which is awesome.
Let's see, I need to buy some gear. I mean, I have way more gold than I normally would.
I'm going on candy protection.
That was my fault. I made a dumb decision there.
Oh yeah, here they come.
It's too late. I'm so far removed. I need to portal back to our candy bucket.
They're all there. I tried what I could.
Oh god, there's
Charles.
so many of them.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Our candy jar's getting raided.
We're losing candy now. What a disaster. And I don't have my buyback up because I just used it. I didn't realize I was dead over there. But we're still ahead. You can see we have 41 candy over 26.
Yeah, they only managed to get one piece of candy from our jar. I'm feeling pretty good. 2 pieces, okay.
Let's see. I have 804 gold, so I can pick this up. And I just have to wait for myself to respawn, which is in 1 second. There I am. And my TP is still on cooldown, so I'm going to run back to the fight. So then you can see the timer here. It's sort of counting up to around 10 minutes, and about at that time, Mega Roshan or something will run onto the field and start chasing you down. So there's a switch up in mechanics once you hit 10 minutes, and basically Roshan will chase anyone down who is on the field one at a time, and then if he's chasing you, you have to give him a piece of candy, because as everyone knows, Roshan really likes candy, apparently. And he will kill you if you do not have candy. He will also deal damage to you if you're holding on to candy and not giving it to him.
Yeah, I really like the fact that they managed to make it fast.
This is not working out well.
Yeah, we're getting a little torn up, but I think we're still winning. We just tried to raid their candy jar.
Oh, I did get a kill there, though. I managed to get a kill off. Hopefully no, they took out my ward.
But I think hopefully you delayed him enough that we can get back and defend our candy jar. What I was going to say is I like the fact that the game pretty much has a very definite length to it, because it's like you have 20 minutes, and then it turns into it changes again.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot shorter than your standard Dota match, which again can be a nice thing if maybe you don't have as much time, to dedicate to a match that could take over an hour. Probably is going to take 40 to 45 minutes or something like that.
And I don't know how your experience has been, Charles. I'm wondering, do people take this maybe a little less seriously?
Oh yeah,
less aggro.
It's totally goofy. I mean, you do not get the you're doing it wrong kind of mentality of that you find in a lot of Dota matches, where everyone just tends to be angry, tends to be very focused on doing everything exactly the right way, or at least in their opinion. So even people will just yell to yell to make themselves sound better, or I don't know, satiate their egos or what have you. This mode is definitely more about just kind of nonsense fun.
Yeah, and I like that.
And grouping up to kill a whole bunch of people, which, yeah, I mean, I like too. And it's funny because at the end of the match, something in Dota is that if somebody is on the other team and is near you, you should probably kill them. There you can see Taffy flying out of the
Oh my gosh, give me so much Taffy. I didn't get any of it.
No, I didn't get any of it
Tree
either.
Ant's hoarding it all, man. Now I need to feel like I'm going to guard him, because they have 2 cloaked people on their team that are lurking around at all times.
Wow.
So.
So what I was saying was just that, I'll go stats. I shouldn't go over there. That's a terrible idea. Move back.
Uh-oh. Timer's about to count down.
Yeah, they're coming in. At the end of the match, everyone fights Giant Roshan, and you are kind of, you're teamed up. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, come on, I can finish him.
Ah, damn it. Stupid Phantom Assassin.
Well, we got them too. They're
gonna get our candy
No,
bucket.
they're not. I don't think. Oh, come on, stop him. Stop him. Oh, nice. They knocked at least a piece of candy off of him.
Get. I think that was sitting there. I'm unfortunately.
Oh yeah, they got him. They got him.
I'm
oh, but
unfortunately
nope.
respawn. Oh, so here's Roshan. So he, as you can see, is carrying around a candy bucket because he likes candy so much. So if you give him a piece of candy, he will stop chasing you and then go find someone else. You can see the interface kind of changed in the middle here. We're still leading in candy count, by the way.
Yeah, right now he's hunting down Clinks.
Which I'm pretty amped up about.
Yeah,
something.
I would love to win a candy match, man.
And the other nice thing about this mode is that you really get a lot of items. So if you want items, you get items for both phases of the game. So if you have the most candy, you will get an item. And in the everyone go after and kill Roshan phase, once you complete that, which, I mean, isn't really hard to do, it's just kind of more of an eventuality than a, oh, maybe this won't happen type of thing. Once you do that, you also get items. So it's an easy way to kind of add to your inventory if you're into customizing and trading and everything like that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like even though I've hardly played this, I already feel way more rewarded in this than I do in the base game. And that's not a knock against the base game. It's just like this feels very much like a treat. It does. And I know that that's a dumb word
How
play,
appropriate.
but it does. It feels like a treat. Like you get, even if I lose, which so far that's all I've ever done, I got stuff, which is nice. Oh, give me that taffy. Oh no, I'm full on items. Hold on, take a shot.
Crap. Well, at least I killed Phantom Assassin that time. Unfortunately, I died as well. And we are definitely ahead on items. I wish I hadn't dropped my candy all over the place. But I can buy back into the game, and since I have so much gold, I'm going to do that. And hopefully pick up a slightly better item. No, I'm just going to get a town portal.
Oh, God.
I'm going to save my money. I would like to save my money for the end phase, because then you get, holy crap, they just got so many candies. What happened there?
I have a couple candy on me, but right now I'm running because Roshan's currently tracking me.
I don't, unfortunately, have any candy. I need to get one before Roshan comes over here. Oh my God, give me that. Yes. Okay, I have a candy. I'm safe from a Roshan invasion at this point. I don't want to hold too many, because then
Roshan's so fast.
I will drop my hit points, but I am going to go deposit one. Oops.
He almost got me.
In there. So there we go. Now we get 51 to 38. I don't know if it's necessarily, I mean, I've only played like 3 games of this mode, so I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea to play it so that one person kind of stays back and guards your candy bucket. I don't know if that's necessarily an effective way to play yet. Looks like I'm going to run into some serious resistance here if I go over there.
Oh. Well, I didn't do a very good job of running from Roshan. But
did you not have candy?
I had one piece, but I messed up. We're still ahead by 20, though. I'm feeling okay about that, although there is still 6 minutes.
Okay.
And you guys are rating the candy, man.
Yeah,
we are
rating candy. All of the candy that they just got is gone now. I have 3 pieces.
Between you guys, you have 12 pieces.
They're porting in here.
Oh man, you guys need to finish them off and get out of there. Oh no.
No.
Clinks.
Stupid void. Oh, Roshan just showed up.
Oh, but he's after them, not you.
Ah, damn it.
Well,
I just lost so much candy.
The good news is that while you were doing that,
I should have just gotten out of there.
You were keeping them from getting more candy.
Okay, well, Dragon Knight is actually doing pretty well in there. If he can get out, he has...
Oh my God.
How much candy does he have? He has 11 candies.
Yeah, I'm running to protect him, because with 11 candies, he's going to be super squishy.
Yeah, so he'll go down a lot faster. So if we can sort of escort him back to our candy bucket, then we should do a little bit better. I'm still waiting here. I have 17 seconds left. I don't have buyback. I'm still kind of saving money, although my items are pretty terrible. So if I can't afford something, there, I'll get Mechanism. Oh, there goes all that candy. It just went into. Get rid of that. Oh.
Nice, he's depositing. Come on, get up there.
So here's what, I'm just highlighting this. This is what happens if you don't have candy. Roshan will just come over and start beating on you, demanding candy. And then once he gets it, then he'll kind of leave you alone. and switches target. You can actually see the target down here too in the middle of the interface. There's a tiny little hero icon. It shows he's going. Oh crap! I think that's my head. He's going after Pugna right now.
Yes, he is.
Which is me, and I don't have any candy, so I need candy. I need it so badly. Or I'm dead.
Get out of there, Charles. Get out of there.
I'm trying to run, but somebody please give him candy or something. Oh. Okay,
Nice.
he's been... No, he's still coming after me. Now he's hitting me in the face. Anyone want to give him candy?
I don't have any candy. I'm so sorry.
Please. Oh my god. This is hopeless. Just gonna drop a ward and hope that helps somebody.
I know, I wish I could attack him for you. I totally would.
Oh, I think, yes, okay, so somebody finally gave him a piece of candy. Unfortunately, now I have no health. But I'm gonna go back into the fight and see if we can pick up some more. 65 to 29.
Yeah, I think we got
with
this.
under 4 minutes left. I think we're doing pretty well, but I mean, if our team gets wiped, and they raid our our candy bucket, then we may be in rough shape.
I know, I'm trying to play Candy D right now. Oh, nice, and you guys are going for a raid?
Yeah, we
Okay.
are raiding their candy bucket, so more candies taken away from them. I'm going to pick one up, just in case Roshan decides
Problem is,
to
Roshan is after
switch,
one of us right now.
Switch over to me.
He's after Luna.
It's okay.
Man, I don't know where they are right now. Okay, there they are. They're coming for you
Nailed
guys.
it. We just kind of did pretty well right there. Ow.
Yep, it sure seems like you guys basically just walked all over them.
3 of them are dead, and here's the next one approaching to die. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's targeting me. I didn't realize it. Oh my god, I'm out.
Oh, was Roshan going after you?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Well, how much candy do I have right now? I only have
Oh,
50
he's so much
seconds.
faster than me, Charles.
And Clockwork is dead. We are doing very well in terms of keeping them
Dude,
off
Tree
of
Man,
us.
give him a piece of candy. Thank you. He saved me.
Okay. He's going after Faceless Void. That's on their team. The only living member of their team right now, so that's totally fine. We'll go ahead and let him do that. I'm going to go over and drop more candy in our bucket and hopefully get some experience boosts.
Oh yeah, dude, we're crushing them right
Yeah,
now.
we
just deposited so much more candy.
So that, I mean, there you can see when we almost wiped their entire team, what kind of an effect that can have on a game, where we just swung it from kind of close to now way out of reach.
I'm feeling good about this one. And I like that before the match starts, it shows you if you guys manage to pull off a victory, you get this. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it's
I
a nice
really want
tease.
that. Oh, there's a piece of candy back here. Yeah, she's got it. I know.
This is just such a silly mode.
When I hear us talking about it, I start to think.
I mean, it
sound
sounds
like,
completely ridiculous when if somebody was listening to this without actually watching what was happening on screen, it would just sound like the dumbest thing ever.
Well, it kind of is in an awesome way.
All right, drop a ward. Start getting rid of their candy reserves here until they come and attack me, which they, of course they will. Unless they have just given up at this point. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah, honestly, I think they might just be prepping themselves for the second
No,
phase.
get out, get out.
Oh no, Charles.
Need that health back.
Charles.
All right, I got all of my health back. That's why I like Pugna.
Yeah, there's only 40 seconds left.
Oh crap, he's coming after me.
He is.
I have to offer up candy. Spare me, no.
Appease Roshan.
Oh, I'm dead. That's okay. I'm pretty confident that they're not going to pull something off here in this much time. And then it's just going to turn into a Roshan beatdown in about 15 seconds.
Oh yeah. We're trying to get some last minute candy in right now.
Although I don't know if that actually does. I mean, I think it's just basically a victory is what counts.
Oh, I know. We're just doing insult to injury at this point.
Okay, 1, and we win. So we all get items. I got a common staff, but uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Oh, there's a rare one. So you can get, I mean, it's definitely worth going into because, 20 minutes in, we all got items. So here's Roshan slamming candies. I can get a sword for Sven, and then he turns into giant boss creature going crazy over here. You can see he's got his health bar, and we need to go kill him, and by we, as I was explaining earlier, I mean both teams.
Yeah, that's the cool part, is now we're basically united in purpose, and they give us a ton of money to buy items.
So, yeah, we have lots of money, so I'm going to pick up a scepter, a scythe for Hex. I'm going to go with Shiva's Guard, and I'm actually going to leave that slot open for Portal.
So is it letting you buy items from the secret shop from the main shop right now?
I'm just buying all of my stuff
okay.
from the main shop. So I have this, and that is going to be my main. Hex is pretty important for Roshan, which you can just directly town portal over there too, which is pretty nice. So you can see the enemy coming in here, but we're not going to bother fighting each other. I probably shouldn't have done that because now he's going to come after me. Hex, and that's why I have the site.
I just bought some amazing items that in a regular game I would never ever be capable of getting this many items together.
Yeah, so that, I mean, it's kind of a fast track to all of the end game stuff that you would probably never usually see during a Dota match. You would never really get to the point where you have this much gold and can afford all these high level items to really make your character a devastating force, but then again, you're not really using it against the other team. You're just using it to crush Roshan, and he has a couple different attacks here. He has an AoE attack that will be used right now, and I'm going to run, and if that hits you, it looks like the closer you are when that happens, the more damage you take.
Yeah.
And then you're also forced to flee during that time so that you can't actually attack him.
That was too bad. I was...
Oh, and there's his other attack, which is kind of
Jesus.
an orbital cannon that is an instant kill if you get hit with it. It'll show you the positioning of the strike beforehand, but you don't have that much time to move. And oh, here he's rearing up for this AoE attack again. Just stay away from that.
Man, that was terrible. I used my Manta style items so I could get clones of myself, and he immediately just killed them. Oh, orbital struck. Okay.
Yeah, did you get hit by that?
I did.
Yeah,
I got blown up.
It's pretty brutal. No, get away, get away. Oh, see, I was too close there, and he killed me instantly. If I was on the edge of that AoE blast, then I would have an easier time surviving, and it wouldn't do quite as much damage, but I can just town portal back here.
It's fun that they...
so there's not that much time lost.
It's fun that they track how fast people manage to take him down. The current record is something like 47 seconds.
Yeah, I don't understand how somebody did that. That's crazy. Is this getting really laggy, or is that something...
I think... Oh, yeah, I think we're experiencing a little bit of lag.
No, I need my item.
I want my chest. Oh.
Oh, no.
If anything, the lag is killing people.
No, get away from that. That's bad.
Oh, okay. I just took that on the chin.
Well, hopefully this clears up, because I would like to be able to do something successfully here. There we go. I've got my spell effects back. I don't know if that means all the... No, it's still laggy.
Oh.
Nope.
That's a terrible sound.
Well, it's slightly better. But I mean, as you can see, you don't take Roshan down very quickly.
No.
So there's skill in beating him faster, which is probably why there are leaderboards about who is more effective at this.
We are taking him down. It is going down, but yeah, it's not very fast at the moment.
Oh my god. I was just killed by insta-fire once again.
I love the sound it makes too. It's like a star twinkle. Everything in this is like, it's acting like it's not going to be totally horrible, and then you blow up.
All right, well, I mean, if this is going to stay laggy, I don't think this is very, very good to watch, but that is what Diretide mode is like in Dota 2. Dota 2 is still, for some reason, considered closed beta testing, even though the game is
super polished.
Essentially a finished game. It's been polished for a very long time. You can buy the game for $30. I guess it's still in closed testing, technically. Hopefully, we'll hear something about an actual, more official launch date for Dota. But if you're interested in playing, you can, oh crap, you can buy it on Steam now, and you can play this mode in addition to actual Dota.